Hi guys, so just before the election, I made a prediction that Donald Trump would win. I had a sick feeling in my stomach that Donald Trump would win, and I was hoping against it. And it seems to be coming true. And now, it isn't over yet, of course, and what Donald Trump is attempting to do here is to shut down the vote. Now, why is he so adamant about shutting down the vote? Because a lot of the ballots that remain to be counted were ballots that were posted in. And it's highly likely that most of those ballots that were posted in to polling stations and have not yet been counted are going to side with Joe Biden. Now, at the moment, there are a number of states still to be counted, and Donald Trump is concerned that these ballots that remain, for example, some of them are from military personnel, people, who are fighting America's wars abroad, have the right to vote as well. They, of course, cannot vote in person, so they have to mail in their ballots. Some of these ballots have not yet been counted, but Donald Trump doesn't want them to be counted. He wants the counting to stop. Now, he can't actually demand that the counting stop. He doesn't have that power. It's only the states themselves that can decide if the counting is eventually stopped. But in many cases, counting can continue for a number of weeks. Donald Trump does not have the power to do so, but he is trying to create an atmosphere that there is some sort of fraud going on here. So let's hear what he had to say about this.
Ready for a big celebration. We were winning everything, and all of a sudden it was just called off. The results...
Nothing was called off. You're waiting for the results to come in.
Tonight have been phenomenal, and we are getting ready. I mean, literally, we were just all set to get outside and just celebrate something that was so beautiful, so good. Such a vote, such a success. The citizens of this country have come out in record numbers. This is a record. There's never been anything like it. And all of a sudden, everything just stopped.
It is a record, all right. A record of people voting by ballot, by postal ballot.
This is a fraud on the American public. This is an embarrassment to our country. We were getting ready to win this election. Frankly, we did win this election. We did win this election. So our goal now is to ensure the integrity for the good of this nation. This is a very big moment. This is a major fraud in our nation.
What fraud? Votes have yet to be counted. These votes have arrived. They have to be counted. I think it's something like 100 million people voted by postal ballot. This is unprecedented. But you need to allow the polling stations to count these votes.
We want the law to be used in a proper manner. So we'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop.
Why, Donald? If you believe you have won, wouldn't you want all votes to be counted? Of course, he doesn't believe he has won. He fears that he has lost, and he has probably been told behind closed doors by his experts in the Republican Party that postal ballots are likely to support Joe Biden. And if they are, and we're still counting them, it's likely that if there's a small margin of victory for you, or there's a small margin of victory for Joe Biden in these particular states, it's likely to go Joe Biden's way. So that's why Donald Trump wants to stop the counting. It's nothing to do with voter fraud. It's nothing to do with some embarrassment or anti-democratic measure. It's because he's afraid he's going to lose.
We don't want them to find any ballots at 4 o'clock in the morning and add them to the list, okay? It's a very sad moment. To me, this is a very sad moment, and we will win this, and as far as I'm concerned, we already have won it.
So he's claiming victory already. This is not the correct thing to do. You have to wait for all the ballots to be counted. It's more legitimate if all the ballots are counted and Donald Trump wins. Now, how did this vote turn out? Well, I was monitoring it all night, and as soon as some of the votes came in Florida, and they were pointing in Donald Trump's direction, I pretty much said, okay, this is not going very well, and I think Trump is going to win it. Now, at the moment, it's still not clear. If Joe Biden does win, it will be a very small margin. It will require all of these postal votes to be counted. A number of states at the moment have not been called on for either side. But as we go throughout the day, we're going to see more and more results. But this is not the type of election result that the US needed. They needed a clear, overwhelming victory for either side, because this sort of in-between, this sort of doubt is just going to fuel more and more hatred and polarize an already polarized country. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons. You ensure that this channel continues to exist. I'm eternally grateful for all of your support. If you join Patreon, you will receive instant access to our Discord server, where we have both audio and video chats. You can chat with me and other patrons, where we discuss important and non-important issues. Becoming a patron per month costs about the same as a large coffee, so why not check it out?